I'm good.
Okay, we're good. Robo's good. We're good. We're here playing Descent into Avernus. I have my Powerline t-shirt on today. It's a good day. We're here to play D&D. We got some things we got to get through, you know, the boring stuff. But real quick, we'll hit it. Roll20, sponsor of the channel. Amazing people. If you are in need of a virtual tabletop here during COVID times, check out roll20.net. This is how we roll. Click your token first. It just rolls right off the tongue. Over 8 million users strong. Probably one of the most well-rounded virtual tabletops out there. They have a lot of different things. If D&D is not your bag, baby, they have they have a lot of stuff. More. They have Call of Cthulhu was in there, so we got some of those starter kits. We did get Monster of the Week as well. They have Zweihander, all the cool shit. Go check them out. Roll20.net. And then the next one, Robo's just waiting. He's on it. Next one's going to be Found Familiar. FoundFamiliarCoffee.com/FeatherFall. 10% off your order there. And, I mean, Found Familiar, great people. We all need coffee. Kismet. Next one's going to be Skull Splitter. Try and true. Good dice. Solid people. Go check them out. There's a link in the chat by Robo. That's all I got. I have no energy to do this.
Okay.
It's
What's
Wednesday.
energy?
Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's been a long week. So we wrapped up our Curse of Strahd campaign. That's a year and a couple months long. Luckily, we were able to take Strahd down. Happy ending was had in Barovia. Chris had a happy ending with being done with the campaign. You know, it's a long hype, and there's a lot of tension towards the end. So, Chris, well done. Great DMing. Look forward to more of it when you pick up your next campaign.
Yeah. Not happy. No,
Idiots.
I'm looking forward to something. I'm thinking maybe bringing back some Call of Cthulhu, running some of their modules. We'll see. After Candlekeep.
Cranky says you're the sexiest DM. So
yeah, two socks about the Call of Cthulhu. Like, call me.
Are you saying you're Cthulhu? Call me.
Yeah, Two Socks, you're the second best mod. Number one is going to be Robo.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you can have this. Oh, yeah, there you go. Great.
Thank you, Ginkgo. We're changing it up tonight. We have a new NPC named T800.
Oh, I did not see the change.
Nice.
Well, now you have to put in a Warforged.
Hey, welcome, Steam Steel Murder. Bert, if you haven't, if you want to give a shout out to Steam Steel Murder, they stream AD&D and old friendos over there with Dion. I can't remember the entire crew, but there's a lot of great people that's over there. Go check out Steam Steel Murder. Good times over there. Friend and Bert is the best. That's true.
I was always more of an Ernie fan myself.
Yeah. Tomato. Here though. And then this last Monday we had session 4 of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. Chaos ensued all night long, which is great. But I will say, sadly, we have a spot open in that game if you're interested. Join our Discord. You know, hit me up, DM me, whatever you want. I haven't really advertised it because I'm not in a hurry to fill it, but we will have a spot open. So if you're interested, just let me know. And then every Wednesday, we're freaking flipping here, Hump Day, playing Descent into Avernus, and it's a good time. I mean, the party tonight is in for some shit. But every other Saturday, we're here with the Gateway Wars, and then every other Sunday, starting May 9th, we have Cyberpunk Red. So join us for that. It'll be a good time. It was Greg the Leg Lord, not the Thigh Master. What are you thinking? Jeez. Anyways, May 9th. Join us there. All right, that's all that nonsense. We're done with that. we're back into Descent into Avernus Brains, folks. Get it tuned in, dialed in for the pain. I really don't have a lot of. My brain doesn't have a lot of extra vocabulary to pull from tonight. It didn't anyway, so before anybody wants to make fun of me in the chat, it didn't anyways. I know that.
You know what that means? We're going to get some classic lines tonight. Some classic flows.
Oh, God. That's true.
Everything's gonna be clittering.
It's just
You know what?
2.0.
I defend myself on that. My big brain knew that was a real word.
You got lucky on that one.
Knew it was a real word, and you learned something. I taught you all something.
Likely story.
It's you know what? It's a word you could use at work, but people are gonna be like, "Whoa, hey Johnny, what are you saying over there?" Nah, dog, clittering, real word. Go check it out.
I would believe you if you had a 5 head like me.
Here, I'll help there.
There you go. That's a little better.
Yeah. All right. We're good. So last time on Descent into Avernus, we need somebody to create like a trailer every time, so I don't have to say this. It just does it.
Previously on Descent into Avernus. Dun, dun, dun.
But then you say the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Oh, you mean the rest of the actual recap?
Yeah, the real trailer. No, so previously on Descent into Avernus, you guys traveled to the Grand Cemetery and on a quest to find Grand Duke Ravengard, Uther, Ravengard, where you met an interesting a gentleman who's been there for quite a while, Gideon Lightfang, who was hanging out protecting the upper levels of the mausoleum from any of the demons that were spawning from the basement. And from there, you guys, made friends, made friends is the wrong word. You guys, enemy of my enemy is my friend type situation, where you're like, let's just go down to the basement and check out what's going on. You found Grand Duke, fought off some giant fucking minotaurs, rescued the Duke. Gideon, puffed chest a little bit. You guys cast darkness. He let you slide for now. You make it back to the High Hall catacombs, where you were able to get the helm off of Grand Duke, and he explained some of the visions that he was having and the reason he put the helm on, where it was a battle between a demon and Torm in his head and kind of caused some big issues. So that is where we pick up. You have the helm off. Lulu had a little bit more memory come back to her, and then Uther gave a little speech as to what he saw as well. And that's where we'll pick up.
Okay.
So, when are we leaving?
Also, thank you, Lola. There's a disclaimer here. Please be aware that this is a mature stream for mature audiences only. We are in hell. There are things that are not appropriate for everybody, so please keep that in mind as you're watching.
You could add that to the trailer as well, like if you made one.
Church, come on, get on it.
Oh.
Here for the funsies. D4, thank you.
Church, you have been voluntold.
Oh no. Okay. I'll do some error.
For God's sakes, add this to the trailer.
Could you say confound the subscription?
You could.
You did. Confound it.
All right. That's where we're picking up.
Yeah, so I would ask the question like, are we gonna sleep and then go to Knucklebone? What's the plan?
I am all for taking a nap before we take off.
Getting arrested?
Yes.
I feel pretty good. I could go right now.
I mean, these people have been stay in here for a while. So,
Well, if we're going to go,
listen, man, I need my spell slots.
if we're going to go down into the fray, fresh, tasty meal and perhaps a little rest would do us good.
A nap, you know.
All right.
Yeah. Maybe we should recharge and get ready up here. Who knows what's down there, basically. Maybe we should be at our A game.
I agree.
I think the bigger problem, though, is even after we rest, how are we getting off this gigantic rock?
Well,
And I gestured to the gigantic floating island of the city.
how about
Right.
we gather around a small fire? I will cook us up something delicious, and we can discuss it, like the warm coterie of friends that we've become.
I like campfire stories a lot.
So
Well,
I will,
what we can do is we'll reduce Felix so he's half the size he is now, and then enlarge Olo, and he can throw Felix over to the other floating island with a rope.
Sorry.
I don't want to do that, but I want to do that.
Yeah.
So
Like,
maybe if you tied me to an arrow and shot me over.
yeah.
Or that.
Although if we're tying ropes to arrows, I don't really need to be on it. Although I kind of want to do that.
Yeah. Do we have arrows?
just to be clear, you guys there aren't other floating islands. You are chained to Avernus from going back up.
Where do the chains go?
I have a handout for you.
Groovy.
I mean, if you're interested, I'll move.
Yeah.
I'll move
Yeah.
you back to the El Terrell map because this does give a good picture here. So as you can see on the sides here,
Yeah, there's chains.
those are the chains that connect to these giant pillars that go all the way down to the Avernus floor, if you will. Because you're in Avernus, but you're just a floating island in Avernus.
Is there a way to tell how far the main ground is from the island?
It doesn't say that anywhere.
Oh, you get to make it up
Yeah,
I mean-
it's a couple hundred feet for sure.
a couple hundred.
Yeah.
But feasibly, we could climb down the chains.
Church, it's
That's just
D&D.
so
You
it's
can
just-
do whatever you want. It's imagination, friend.
But no, I'm saying feasibly we could. I know we can try anything.
Yeah.
Like
Does
walk
it look
across.
like a realistic?
Yeah, walk across the chains and then slide down like a fireman pole.
I mean, if I had enough time, I could actually maybe make us some packs that we can jump off the side of. And so what I'm referring to is I do have FeatherFall, so I'm trying to see if it will
Oh
FeatherFall.
shit! Just cuts FeatherFall and we'll jump.
Yeah, but I'm trying
How
to
long does
see
it last?
1 minute. So that's what I'm trying to figure out is if we jump,
we fall longer than a
500
minute.
feet.
yeah, we're gonna die.
500
So-
feet.
500 feet. Do I need to pull out my math again?
I'm not doing the math.
I think that's 6 seconds worth. That's within the realm of 6 seconds.
I was gonna say, didn't you guys
Like,
just do this
yeah.
for Strahd?
In the
I feel
world-
like there was a whole Strahd conversation
In
about
the
falling
world of
in a
D&D
tower.
5e, you fall 500 feet in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Assuming, of course, you do not hit the ground before then.
Sure.
Okay, so if it's 500 feet and we FeatherFall, then we're
Well, doesn't Featherfall slow your descent though?
Yes.
Like how much does it slow it?
Rate descends to 60 feet per round.
So that's 60 per 6 seconds.
How long does it last?
1
1
minute.
minute.
So do your math, folks.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
Welcome to math time with FeatherFall Tabletop.
listen. I'm here to play a role, not play math.
Yeah, welcome
The
to the
veins.
obscure rules with FeatherFall Tabletop.
Well,
Veins are
just-
sticking out.
Yeah, falling off. Yeah, so it would take about 8 to 9 rounds, right? And then the 9 rounds.
Well,
Is this? Oh my god! Is this for real?
So while they're figuring that out, I'm cooking chicken cutlets with Tunisian spice, little cinnamon and nutmeg, some couscous with lemon zest, and crushed pistachios, maybe some green beans.
Sounds delicious.
Sound.
Well, I mean, even if we can't FeatherFall, we can still slide down the things like a pole. Because trust me, I know how to slide down a pole.
In character or out of character? I don't know which.
Did they teach you that in barber school? Or is that how you got into through barber school?
I mean, barbers have poles.
This is true. This is actually very true. So, will the FeatherFall get us there, Tink?
Maybe. Wait, sorry. How long did we say it takes to fall?
It takes 8 and
it's-
1/3 rounds. Simple math.
1/3.
Basic,
Yeah, I did that.
basic mathematics.
No, I got it. It's 8.3, but that's per round. Do we have enough time for 9 rounds? How many seconds is a round?
6
Six.
seconds is 1 round.
Okay, so we can make it then, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I trust you, Tink. I've never FeatherFalled before.
I've jumped off lots of high things, but this will be a first.
Yeah, and so this whole time, Tink's like going like, "I got it," but inside she's terrified that she's gonna make her whole party go.
Will it be better?
I've jumped
or
when I was
worse?
high on things.
Will it be better or worse than riding the griffins?
Oh,
I didn't like that.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
I hated every moment.
Okay, so I pull out a list and make it a scratching off. Do not get Olo of Griffin for his birthday.
I'm gonna gently put my hand on Olo's arm and look him directly in the eyes and say, "Don't worry, my friend. You can hold on to me."
Hmm.
I don't know that'll help, but I trust Tink.
Me too. Here, have some food.
Yeah, and I'll take the plate and kind of sit cross-legged. Start eating.
So I'll offer out the wineskin as we go as well, and make sure everyone has a libation, maybe a short toast to our health and obvious success in whatever we choose to do.
You'll be fine.
And it toast.
I'll sing that invincible song again.
And while Felix is out, entertaining the masses, Grand Duke Ulder kind of settles up to your party. So, what brought you down here?
A wizard that looks like an otter.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm sorry. Because now, stay with me here. You got here. How are we getting out?
I think that's Lulu's job.
And that's the elephant, right?
Yeah, the elephant with the wings.
They know a lot of spells.
Oh,
Eventually, she'll get one right, but
Yeah, they never cast the right one, but we've seen a lot of them.
and so Lulu comes. She's floating near you. Like, she doesn't leave your side because, you're her best friends. Well,
Lucifer.
I was actually thinking, as some more of these memories were brought back to me, the one thing that binds us here is Zerial, right?
mm-hmm.
I think we need to... I think it has something to do with the sword. Zerial's sword.
Then that's why we're here, is to find that sword.
Which is why we're going to Fort Knucklebone, right?
Yeah, I think
that where the sword is supposed to be.
that's where Lulu remembers at least 2 people that might know.
Are
The
they
Kenku,
Chaka and
yep.
Clunk.
are they
Oh, they're
friendly
pink.
people, or you're gonna have to fight them too?
Gonna
Well,
give
they
a
were
shrug.
friendly to me. I mean, in hell, it is a weird concept of friendship, but they helped in need.
Yeah. You know who else has a weird concept of friendship? I'll point to the shield on my back. Tells me
Lulu
not to
just
have friends.
looks like confused.
It's fine.
So I mean, so we get the sword, and then what do we do with it? I mean, how does that?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we have to stab Zariel with it.
I mean, that
With
those
their own sword.
I'm sure that's No Pain's job, though.
I'll look at No Pain.
We all look at no.
So, what are you
You can do
doing? Well, I was thinking maybe something a bit less dangerous.
Then
Well, I
giving me a sword?
No,
No
than
such thing.
attempting to stab the ruler of Avernus in the heart would be. I mean, do you think that sword's powerful enough to cut the chains?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Why
I
do
was
they
about
have,
to
why do they
say.
have chains?
I thought it was just for the
That's
aesthetics,
true.
like for the looks.
I mean, devils or demons are just freaking weird. Says the aberrant mind sorcerer.
I'm still off in the background singing. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah. I think the first step would be just to get the sword. If I can get a look at it, maybe I can figure out what it does. That was my plan. And yeah, maybe it has some kind of hidden ability that we don't know about or what it can do, right?
I think like most of our plans, they kind of change as new information comes in. But trying to cut these chains is a great idea.
But that almost sounds as high of a tall of an order as trying to kill Zariel. These chains look thick. Thick chain.
Yeah.
Thick.
Thick.
Well, I mean, big magic sword. I'm assuming big magic.
Several C's in that thick.
Thick.
Level 5
Super
C. Level
thick.
5.
Thick chains.
Yeah.
They're so thick they have a charisma score.
I mean, do we
Her named
know?
Alice.
But yeah, I think first things first, we should try to find that sword. Sounds like the key to everything.
Tink, I think first thing we're gonna sleep, right?
Oh, sorry, second. Well, you guys are gonna sleep. I'm gonna stay up making these little backpacks for everybody. Making little. Mechanically, I'm gonna sleep, but yeah,
I probably can't wear a backpack.
I'm making one Olo size. It has a curved inner layer so that it fits your shell.
A side
Make-
satchel is preferred.
Make it a fanny pack.
Wait, who wants the fanny pack? Because that's gonna be when you fall, you're just gonna like zoom back like this as like
That
the
might-
parachute comes out of
That,
it.
that might be for the better because he won't be able
Yeah.
to look down.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna specifically make Olo's a fanny pack that the parachute comes out of the front of his
I love it.
of his chest. Okay, like a little baby Bjorn or something. Okay, I'm on it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm tinkering into the night. Metaphorically, I'd like to get a long rest. I'm gonna prepare FeatherFall.
Okay, that's fine.
Long
Yeah.
rest is cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time with my smith's tools and carving some runes in some items of mine.
Okay. No pain. What are you doing through the night? Well, evening into sleepy time.
Praying to Lyra and re-examining my life choices.
Because of us.
That's
because
fair.
of our group.
I would too, to be honest. in this one. Okay, Comfort. What are you doing?
Leaping.
Just 14 hours straight sleep. Okay. And Felix, green Goggin thistle face. What are you doing?
Well, I'm doing my exercises, trimming my mustache, shaving, cleaning myself, brushing my teeth, trimming my nails, polishing my armor and weaponry, encouraging everyone else to do the same. I'm going to give a short pep talk to my friends, letting them know that we will definitely succeed at this, without fail, without doubt, and that together we can do anything. Thank you for coming to my Felix talk.
Fellas, gonna say.
I'll also take a moment to say a quiet, private prayer to Tamora, saying, "We can do this, right?"
Mm.
Yeah, you don't get a response. It's all quiet, and same from you. No pain. You feel that prayer. Before you could feel that your prayers have meaning and that they're there. Both Felix, if you really do prayer, and no pain. It is almost like it goes on deaf ears. It's a cold, distant, just voice in your head. As you're saying.
So, my holy symbol is a coin with the lady's symbols, one on each side. I'd like to flip my coin and see if I can get it to land heads up as an act of luck, dependent on her divinity.
Sure. Go ahead and
Would you like
roll,
me to actually roll, or you want it to fail?
No, I want you to
Here.
roll. Go ahead.
I'll do a D100, 50-50. 96.
Okay. So as you flick the coin in the air, catch it, and go to put it on your hand. It's no luck, my friend.
I'm going to keep that to myself.
Okay. As you're all kind of preparing, both Rhea and Grand Duke Ravengard approach and say, if you guys leave before we're all ready, I just want to wish you good luck. I will be staying up here to just help protect and ward off any further attacks on this place. And Rhea chimes in, yeah, I'm gonna stay here too. These are my people. I have to help protect and do what I can.
I'm going to have to give her a hug. It's a free action.
He hugs her thigh.
I'm curious. I want to see how she reacts. Actually.
She'll like get on her knees and hug you,
Good.
much like the baby height that you are.
Be safe, my formidable warrior. You will be missed, but I'm glad that you're staying with these people.
She like taps you on the head. You too.
I miss my hat.
The Roboflex. What is even going on in chat right now?
Keep trying to make me. I don't even know. It's all flab.
Hey,
it's all COVID flab.
Chat. There are no guns on stream. Rebel can't flex. Okay.
No.
I don't do 10 push-ups every. Except at certain people.
Hey, does anybody have a Band-Aid?
Oh, there you go. See,
Oh,
thank
this
you,
cut.
Ron.
Oh my goodness. All right. I think our we just got banned, violating TOS. That's it. It was a good run, everybody. Catch us at our new channel, FeatherFall TableTop 2.
After dark.
All right. And as you all settle in for the night, get the last nice thoughts that you have. As you're laying there, it does seem what was once a dull roar while you were in the middle of the island. But remember when you crossed Torm's Blade, you could hear the fighting below. It intensifies. You can hear it echoing in these catacombs, which you've never heard before. And it's just constant. Everybody give me a Constitution saving throw.
Am I good at those?
Don't I get advantage?
Everybody gets +2.
What would you like advantage for?
Thanks.
Oh, everyone gets plus.
Yeah, because of my aura.
Nope, only when I have a spell going.
All right, so MVic plays gifted
shit.
1 tier 1 sub to the community. MVic
Yay.
amazing.
And 2 socks.
And then 2 socks came in with another gift. And then Cranky Old
Paint
Mage
it
100
forward.
bits. Steam
Paint it
Steel
forward.
Murder 100 bits. We got that level 1 hype train going again.
There it goes.
Rolling out the station. Toot toot. Okay. Constitution saves around
Toot, toot.
13.
13.
There's London
14.
with a gifted sub. Thank you.
14.
I got a 10 with the plus.
10 with a plus.
Well, with the bonus aura.
Okay.
I have
2
11
socks.
with the +2.
I rolled a 4. Plus
Plus?
5 plus 2.
An 11. Okay. So 3 of you
Oh,
failed.
You still beat me.
I know, I got a pretty good con. It's just not.
Bob's
I am a
tooting
pretty
is
good mate.
appropriate to the level 1 size of hype train. Toot toot. All right, hold on. Ugh, so much stuff. Arijah 100 bits, Steam Steel Murder 100 bits, Terror Billy Jean 100 bits, MVic played 100 bits, London High
Thanks so
Friends
much.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Shereel Allen. Thank you all.
515.
515.
Oh, Shiraline. No, yeah,
Is that-
Shiraline.
Sherilene Allen.
Shiraline.
Thank
Like
you
it.
all. God, you guys are
Wow.
too kind. Too kind. Level 2 is more like toot toot. I think is a little bit louder now.
Yeah, more force.
100 bits
Well,
from
part of this-
Robo Ray Guns.
I want to be part of this train. I don't want to be left.
I want those emotes, man.
So the 3 of you, you don't get a full night's rest.
Which 3?
The 3 that failed, they know who
What's
they are.
the? I mean,
Okay.
yeah. Well, I already knew that I wasn't gonna full night's rest because I was working on these backpack /
It was
fanny packs.
Tinker, Comfort, and Olo.
All right.
Failing your Constitution save, restless night. You guys will get the benefits of a long rest, so reset your spells and health and all of that, but you will suffer 1 level of exhaustion
Okay.
as you go into this first day.
All right. Okay.
Rats, gnats.
Robo, I have to highlight that. Just a little baby toot, a little secret toot.
It's a little secret too.
Oh,
So good.
conditions.
Disadvantage on stuff, I believe. Is the
Yeah,
first
it's.
one.
I don't remember what's everything you get advantage. Okay, but we do wake up. We do sleep, and then we're waking up next morning. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
Yes.
so as you wake up, Tinker, Comfort, and Olo, rough night. Just restless, thoughts of what's going on, the constant clang of, battle, and confound 100 bits. Arijah,
Whoa!
5 gifted subs. Holy shit, guys.
Well,
I don't think any of these people are people in, like, have ever joined our channel at
Well,
this point.
they are now.
does that bring us up to dude?
That just means you have to buy more one-shots.
Toot. Yeah, exactly.
It's happening.
100%.
It's happening.
But so as you're trying to wake up, it's rough. It's a little harder. And you can still hear that clang. Terror Billy Jean, another 100 bits. Thank you so much.
So, may I?
Cranky Old Mage, another 100 bits. Thank you so much.
Felix.
May I use my cooking ability to try and brew up a lovely cup of coffee in an attempt to alleviate some of that?
Okay. Here's how we're gonna do it. You're gonna roll a medicine check.
Survival?
Survival's fine. I'll let you do survival.
Okay.
15.
I have advantage for having a healing pad.
15. You roll a 15. You do 1.
Okay.
You roll a 17, 2, 20, all 3.
All right.
And that's with your additions to survival.
Okay. Here we go.
So yeah, if you roll 20, you gotta. That's some found familiar
18.
coffee.
18.
Okay, so you get 2. You get to pick what 2, so this will be fun. You want to talk about infighting?
I already give it. You should just give it to the other two because I'm gonna say that I was working on the bags anyway. So maybe give it to the other two.
Well, who are the other two? Just so I'm sure.
Comfort and
Who-
Olo.
Comfort and Olo. Oh yeah, definitely Olo. I need Olo on this game. Yeah, we'll go with Comfort, and
Yeah.
I'll just keep an extra eye on you, Tink.
Yeah, that's because I was gonna already play it. Like, as you guys wake up, I have these like big bags under my eyes, and I'm like, you should be good to go. And then like I drop like a bolt falls out of one. I'm like, it's pretty good. Just don't worry about it. And I'm just gonna do it back in. So I like the fact that maybe me being kind of tired. Who knows
Yeah.
how good these bags are gonna be.
I'll still give you a cup of coffee. It just won't work.
Just not
That's what I was gonna
strong.
say. Maybe I get a cup, but it just doesn't do enough to.
It's
to
it's
help
the
me.
water flavored coffee.
Yeah. You ran it through the machine like a couple of times. It's like
Yeah.
that.
So that
Coffee water.
removes
Press.
the exhaustion then.
Yeah, I'll give
For
you
you
that.
too.
MVic plays another
Thank you,
100 bits.
Felix.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Many bitties. Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks everyone. So good.
Yeah, for real. You guys are
All the best.
too amazing. Level 3. Amazing.
Felix, I didn't sleep too well. Might
I've got
been your cooking. I don't know.
well, I've got a sweet elixir that should fix you right up. Here, drink this.
It's too raw. Is it? All right. I don't know. Something just didn't sit right. And, yeah, I'll start drinking the water, coffee.
How you feeling now?
I mean, it's warm. It kind of feels good.
Yes, yes.
I don't. Maybe I'm just nervous for today.
Olo, today we march forward into the very maw of hell for glory.
While it's just you and I here, Felix, I think every time you say "for glory," it just feels like we're covering up being scared.
Are you afraid, my friend?
Oh yeah, a little.
I understand.
I'm gonna lean to no pain and say every time he says for glory, I pee a little.
Gross.
Cranky will manage 100 bits. Terror Billie Jean 100 bits. Thank you so much.
Dang. Training hard.
Training hard. Brendan is
I
the
think-
train.
I think we'll be okay. But I just, the times when I'm big, I feel like we'll be okay. But when I come back to normal me, I get a little scared. Like I'm not big enough.
Olo, have you... Let me tell you something, if I may. Just a brief something.
Please.
I'm loath to admit this openly, but I am a small man. And yet, you have seen me charge right next to you, often in front of you even, directly into whatever horrors I've faced, have you not? Never backing down.
Every time, yeah.
Now, do you think this is because I am fearless?
I think you're kind of crazy.
Well, it's not the first to say that. But, and please keep this between just you and I. I am who I am because I was not big enough to save somebody very dear to me at one time. And at this, he pulls a very old, beat-up birthday present out of his backpack. It looks like it's been in there for a long time. He's like, I've never opened this. It was the gift from my little sister, whom I lost because I was not big enough to protect her. This is what I fight for, Olo. I don't fight for me. I don't fight for all these people. This. You need to find your totem, my friend. Find that one thing that you can wrap yourself around and move forward with. Forget the rest. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm. I
And
think so.
as you say that, Felix, you feel just a hand on your shoulder. And it's Rhea.
No.
And she's like, I never knew. I'm sorry, Felix.
Thank you. Thank you very much. But it's all all well and good. Now we move on to fight that fight. And I know that together we can do this. Although you've always had my back, I've always had yours. I will not let you fall, my friend. Well, I mean, once we jump over the side, sure, but beyond that, I will not let you fall.
Thanks, Felix. Yeah. I think I needed that. Just sometimes I stick in my head too much. I'll just keep swinging and hitting things, and I think we'll be all right.
We've got this. I'll shake his hand and continue with my preparations.
Look at me, I'm Tony Robbins.
I think in my case it's Puny Robbins.
And so everybody you could see is like a weird nervous tension as you all get ready, pack your things up, because nobody's ventured outside of El Terrell. Nobody's attempted much more than what the Grand Duke did to the cemetery. They've just been hiding, and seeing people who have helped save the Grand Duke, packing up, possibly Tiny Robbins. That's a good one. Possibly never to come back. It is a tense moment in these catacombs.
I, Clarence Comfort, being of sound mind,
Tink, are you ready?
Yeah, I was gonna say whenever you guys are ready. I think this might be a one-way trip though, so if there's anything else we got to do up here, let's wrap it up, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to get back anytime soon.
And the Grand Duke steps up, extends his hand to each and every one of you, and thanks you personally for helping and embarking on this. You can do this.
We will.
Indeed. Should our glory not allow us to return, though, you will tell our story, us, the El Terrell Five, right? Don't let us be forgotten.
You won't be. Be safe and good luck. And as
Okay.
Go ahead, Robo.
Good journey.
No, just kind of what you're gonna say is, so as we, I guess, head out, is there a good way to get to the edge of this island? Kind of how close are we?
Yeah, you're gonna head out back to the same area you left for the catacombs, which was like right out this upper side here.
Okay.
There's an easy way to get to the edge of the island. So as you're looking at the perimeter of High Hall, it is up on a mount, like on hills above the rest of the city, so you could see it from there. But High Hall has been the center of a lot of essentially the invasion point, because that's where they know if they take High Hall, they take the city, right?
But yeah, would you say we could, I guess, sneak over to the edge relatively easy, or we have to?
Well, we're not coming back. I say we just charge and launch on over with these wonderful new little contraptions you've built for us.
Yep. So I'll start putting on the backpacks, and yeah, they look like little parachutes. I made it a little point to add your gods on. So I think no pain Lyria, but there's a little symbol, like a triangle symbol on it, and then I put the coin on Felix's. I wasn't sure if if Comfort had anything, so I put a barber pole with some tentacles coming out of it to do the aberrant mind. Like, I didn't know how to do it.
appropriate.
And then
Awesome.
yeah, around Olo, it's gonna be like the fanny pack that he wanted, and it's gonna be like one of those old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So I thought I tried to draw Olo, but it came out looking like Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Like, I tried. That's the best of my art could be. So
It's Leonolo.
yeah, Leonolo, exactly. Leonolo, the D&D.
Oh no.
Yeah, and so they should be good to go. They should auto auto open once we get to a certain height, which is my reaction for thing.
Well, let's start this for glory. Let's run and just launch ourselves into danger.
Oh, I did have one more thing too. So, because we had the long rest, no pain. I'm gonna give you a little ring that I've been working out on. It's a infused item that lets you restore your magical spells, and I can put it in the chat or give it to you what the specifics are. But I built that last night too while I was building these these parachutes. And then
We're busy.
Yep, and then same thing with the halberd. I'm gonna upgrade it to a radiant weapon, and I'll put it in the chat. But the main thing is that when you use the bonus action, you turn on a flashlight that's like a spotlight on Felix, so he's like front and center, and it casts light, and you can use blind.
Can use blind.
Yeah, so I think it's like 4 times you can use a reaction when you're hit to blind somebody, and there's not even there's a roll. You have to. So I will give everybody that, but that's why I think was up all night. Is making all these cool gadgets, and then I have my own, but I will reveal it in a fight.
Nice.
So nobody knows what that is.
This is turning into a Swiss Army halberd.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm loving it.
But it's still +1/+1. It has light now on bonus as a bonus action. You can turn it on and off like a light, and then there's a blind, and I'll send it to people in chat.
And Tink is going to reveal herself.
What? Oh yeah. Oh, my item will be revealed.
Tink is going to reveal her item. That sounds even better.
That sounds even worse. Okay. Okay,
Well,
that was all my stuff. Sorry. Yeah.
Let's do this, comrades. Felix
So, okay,
Jenkins.
Where are you jumping from?
Well, it looks like we could literally go from High Hall to this edge here and just launch.
Or down this way.
But this way, it looks like we could avoid any other buildings or potential encounters, maybe.
Yeah.
I will remind you that you are exiting this top portion here, so you would have to circle the entirety of High
All
Hall.
around.
That's true.
Like, since we're going this way, just like, there.
Yep.
Okay.
I like
It gives us time to,
Muster.
muster the courage. I mean, we're jumping off a cliff to, something we can't really see the bottom of, and we got to trust that Tink's spell's gonna carry us slowly down there.
I'm good. They're like kind of closing. Like I got it. I'll react.
Okay.
I mean, you're
let's
just
do
gonna
it.
see 5 trails of yellow liquid just flying up.
that a-
as-
Yeah. Did someone draw a little person splatting on the ground? Is that what? On the map?
I think it was Felix drew the person. I drew the blow. Okay. So yeah, I think that's a good plan.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's go.
So, as you get close to the edge, you guys make it there with no issues. Same path. You kind of get the feeling that you get to know this area a little bit as you've passed through it a couple times now. You get to the edge, and below you.
Before we jump, I mean, if we're to that point, I want to do something, but
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna take that scarf Comfort gave me. I'm gonna tie it around my eyes like a Ninja Turtle headband with no eye holes in it though. I'm just gonna hold my hand out for somebody to.
I got you. I'll grab his hand and pull it down to my shoulder.
Gonna need help.
That's probably a good idea, and I'm gonna take Felix's other hand and offer mine to,
We could do.
Oh,
the
yeah.
star.
Are we gonna do a
star
circle?
pattern.
Yeah, we're gonna do like the.
Yeah, there you go. Like the circle, the sky
Skydiving.
circle.
Nice.
I'll take your other hand then. Yeah.
All right.
The L Terrell 5.
Terrell 5.
I can't do it.
It's all right. You can be facing the other way. You won't actually have to see anything.
My eyes are closed.
We'll do a countdown, and then we'll just go on one, though. Okay, we'll count it down. Don't worry about it. You got
One
till
on
3.
one or on 0?
Right. We're gonna go on 3, 1, jump.
I mean, it would probably take all 4 of us to pull Olo off because he's like, what, 500 pounds or something?
We all just jump, and then we hang from Olo, like, holding him
Yeah.
up. Because he's so heavy.
His legs are locked on the land.
But yeah, I think
Lord.
we're gonna try to jump. Let's go for it.
Yes,
And
jumping.
Go.
Okay.
And go.
Okay. So you run, holding hands, Thelma Louise style, just straight off this cliff.
My feet are dragging, but I'm moving, but slowing everybody down.
Not even checking what's below you. You jump.
Look before I leap. Whatever.
Well, yeah.
As you jump, although you can't see this because spoiler, your eyes are covered. You see a whole horde of demons below you. There is a large battle raging where demons and devils have these garrisons set up, and you can see that they're just back and forth. Every once in a while, you'll see a couple demons just launch over the other crew and into the fray of like the middle of the pack of the devils.
So, is this one of those moments, like, even though we're feather falling, the updraft of the heat's still, like, noisy, wind blowing?
Yeah, I mean, you're still traveling pretty fast, so you can, like...
My mustachio flapping in the wind.
Yeah. I think that would be amazing if somebody would draw just this mustache.
Felix's mustache is like...
Send your fan art, too.
But then as you kind of get below the rock of El Terrell, you see that there's a flying contingent from each side.
As a
Clashing.
player, I was worried about that, but in character, I wasn't going to mention. I was like, I really hope there's not flying people that come stab us as we fall.
All right.
And as you're falling, you do see 2 flying devils come at you.
Oop.
Aerial combat!
You know,
And they're
DM, are you
just,
ready for some aerial fighting?
they're just gonna hit you. They're not going to like attack you. They're just going to try and hit into you.
The one nice thing is, I just checked, FeatherFall is not a concentration spell, so once it's off, it's off, so don't worry about that part.
That's fine. But I need everybody to make a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Okay, sure.
+2.
Oh, okay, disadvantage +2.
Aura.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
So did I. Son of a gun.
That's going to be 9 plus 110.
What's
So
up,
you,
Adam?
you guys can all see it in chat. I rolled a 20 and a 1 as my 2 dice.
Let's get the 20s in there and the oofs at the
And
exact
the
same
oofs,
time.
we're all over the board.
God, I got both.
I rolled
13.
a nat 20 and a 13, which is a 15
Okay.
with the
That's
+2.
3 nat 20s that are all canceled with disadvantage.
That's
Yeah.
a disadvantage.
Yeah. Ouch.
I rolled
Getting those out.
11 plus 1 plus 2 is 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
So Adam Islamas did put a reroll
Oh,
in there.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the +2, so that's 12 total. 9 plus 1 plus 2.
Okay.
I feel like this might be important. May I re-roll this?
if you
one?
re-roll, you re-roll at disadvantage still.
I think anything's better than a 1. But I don't know if you guys want me to use it up.
You tell me.
I don't
No,
want-
go ahead. No,
That's your
go,
call.
go. Yeah.
I was going to use it later.
Use the D4 too.
No, I'm not gonna use both. Okay, I'm gonna do it again at disadvantage +2. Thanks, Adam. Okay, there. So it's a 19. Yeah, with the lower. I rolled
a
another
whole lot better.
D20. I rolled another D20 that got canceled by the.
But
And
nat
so
20.
Felix, you had a 13.
Yes.
Con, you had a 12. Comfort,
Correct.
you had
15.
15. Olo,
14.
14. Okay. Robo, it is a good thing that you did reroll.
I figured this is one of those life or death things.
They do hit you, so they run smack into you. You can feel their claws just kind of scrape against whatever armor you have. No damage, but you can tell their goal wasn't to do damage. As you look below you, your trajectory has changed a little bit. They were trying to push. Let's move you to a different map.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Yay, new map.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
They were trying to
I
push.
really love the artwork.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is the number one thing I love in this this module, is the artwork is just on it.
Superb.
Spot on.
Okay, so what you can see where Knucklebone is. That's where you are. 10 miles away from there. They were trying to push you into this river.
Oh,
The
dude,
river
after-
of spaghetti sauce.
It's the River of Styx, and it's not. As you get closer to ground, you see that just these souls and like things are popping up out of the river, and it looks more than just a river. It looks alive.
Yeah, we don't want to fall in that.
But luckily, Robo, Tinker, that reroll, Adam,
Yeah, thanks.
you
Adam.
should be
good,
getting a set of dice in the mail from Robo here.
Yeah, we'll connect offline.
So as everybody kind of gets knocked askew, for visual purposes, I'm gonna actually get up on top of Olo's belly and just like reach out and start grabbing people and pulling their hands in and like putting them on Olo's shell to hold on so we can stay together.
Yeah, I'm picturing like Mission Impossible style, like those like kind of stunt scenes where he's in the air and everyone's all trying to grab and push
Oh,
off each
yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff.
Statue flapping in the wind.
Yeah, and as you guys kind of come together, you see that those two that came and attacked you, the two devils, you see two demons just come over the top and grab them. It's almost like the Star Wars Episode 1, there's always a bigger fish. But they come in and just collide. But you land, luckily. And so what I'll say, as you land, it is infinitely hotter here than it was up there. And as you're even just standing here, the brightness is times 10 down here.
I'm doing it. I'm taking my dagger out. I'm cutting little slits in the scarf. I'm keeping it on to kind of like, like the sunshades that you can wear in the desert.
I'm
keeping it tight on my.
meanwhile I'm behind him on his gel, just pushing him back up on his feet. Okay, come on, buddy.
Oh God, what happened? Did we hit like a bump? Is there a
Yeah,
cloud?
it's just a bump. Olo, we're good.
Yeah, I
We're
think
good.
A couple of bumps hit us up there in the sky.
I'm gonna go over to Tinky, like gotta give a hug over the top. Just, you did it. Thank you.
Well done indeed.
Can I keep the fanny pack?
Oh yeah.
So as you're landing and kind of getting your bearings, you look straight up and you see that giant mass. Underneath it looks like just a giant floating rock chained together. But as you consult the map that Syria gave you, I can't remember her exact name.
New Siri?
Siri, give us the name.
Siri.
Faria.
Oh, Fairy.
Siri?
It was
How do we get to Fort
Knuckleman?
Knuckleman?
Yeah, I like that.
Silvira, that's what it was. Silvira.
Oh, right, from Candlekeep.
Candlekeep. She gave you the map. You don't see Knucklebone on here, nor do you see Eltero on here. So it is definitely not a marked option here. But I will say you land extremely close to the river.
Let's avoid that.
Probably move away.
Yeah.
Creepy.
You sure?
Yeah. No, I'm good there.
Yeah, I think. I guess Did Lulu come with us? As I know that some people stayed, but I just realized, did she fly down or?
Yeah, she floated down right by you.
Okay.
Yeah, she can fly.
Can we see Knucklebone?
On the ground, it's a little bit harder. So you're 10 miles away. But you have the general direction of where to go.
Because I was about to ask Lulu to guide us, but if we can kind of see, we should just head towards it.
Yeah. I think with this scarf and over my eyes, I can cut through some of the glare and the heat. I'll go first. If nobody minds.
Lead the way, Olo.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Olo, as you lead the way, Lulu comes floating to your right, and you hear, "Yes, we are so close." Olo,
Lulu, what?
Olo, take me to the master. This sounded way worse than it.
I'm so glad you specified that last bit of that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh god.
Olo, take me.
In a general direction, this is a sentence about direction, not anything else.
Yeah.
This,
Hey, dreaded.
field-
What? I'm gonna change the subject. Hey, dreaded Yeti.
I'm just gonna ignore for now, and then maybe thinking in my head. Can I respond telepathically to it?
Yeah.
I'd be thinking in my head. Not yet, but I think unfortunately, probably soon.
Olo, don't be a coward. I know you're scared, Olo. But it's okay. I will protect you. That little man, he cannot.
Not yet. I'll just keep kind of thinking that over and over again. Darth Chaos, subscribe. Thank you. At tier 2.
Tier 2, thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Thank you, sir.
So, how are you doing there, Olo? You look a little hot.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, coming from Cholt, it's kind of hot there and muggy, so it's not
Oh.
too much different. I think
I've
I'm
got
okay.
Have a swig of this. Oh
More coffee, like what?
no, holy water.
Oh. How did you get it holy? I'll grab it.
It's some I scooped out of that blessed fountain. Remember?
Did you drink some? Like why?
Yeah. I'll take a
You
swig.
do it. I'm not doing it if you didn't do
Yeah,
it.
I'm not gonna do it.
You do it first.
I'll take
yeah,
a swig.
I'll take just a little bit, just to kind of clear the mouth a little bit, but not.
What better beverage to drink than holy water down in hell?
Feels like Sprite.
Seems a little sacrilegious.
And I'll try to find a path heading in that direction, so we're not traversing through too much. Like, what is the terrain here? Is there like underbrush? I see like there's scattered terrain on the map, but
Yeah, so it's as you're walking, it's like very much, if you were to think a hot desert, hot magma. No, it's there's sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads. No, it is very, very arid. It's very scorched earth. So it's like when you're a super dry area and the dirt cracks and it has just
Yeah.
that whole. And there's dead vegetation at best, but nothing. Nothing you want to see there. You will see every once in a while like little critters everywhere, but not. They don't come up to you.
are they clittering about?
No, they are not.
Always.
So it'd be hard to get lost, right? There's not like a bunch of trees and like stuff obstructing vision.
Well, it's 10 miles away, so it's kind of hard to see. And as you're walking, you get the feeling that it's very easy to get lost. You knew where it was. You know what direction you need to go in. but your mind is almost playing a trick on you. Shit, was it really that way?
Mm.
Is this? Are we sure this is the way?
I'll kind of like kind of turn to the back. Everybody doing okay back there?
I mean, I thought I knew which way we were going, but I'm not so sure anymore. Maybe we can have Lulu help us try to get to this place. She's been there before, right?
She said she had. Hey, Lulu.
Yeah,
Take
my,
us.
Yeah, I believe it's right this way.
yeah.
I
Like
think we're on the
my
right-
mind's been kind of cloudy. I feel.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there
Yeah.
yet? Are we there yet?
So
She can't remember her spells.
to
Fair.
two
Kind of worried.
sides. Olo, as you're leading this adventuring party, I need you to roll me.
Oh shit.
2d8.
Oh, I had my 20s in hand. 2d8. All right, here we go. Here we go. You want the total?
No. What are each?
I rolled a 1 and a 7.
See, this is why he asked for those random tables earlier.
Could be. Could be. It's not, though. Okay. After about an hour, it is slow. You guys make it about 5 miles at a faster pace, a little bit more than a medium pace.
Yeah.
I think if everyone's looking super hot, I'm gonna start casting
Damn right.
frostbite.
I was gonna say, you know we are.
So as people seem physically affected by the temperature, the heat temperature.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna-
Although technically, both No Pain and I are resistant to
Yeah.
fire. So
I'm fine. I'm over there like layering stuff on.
okay, so
today
maybe I
it's a sauna, baby.
maybe I go up to Felix and Olo, and I'm just gonna start spraying them with like a mister as I cast like frostbite. That's this little kind of mist, like a little misting machine, trying to cool everyone down, like the kind in the lines when you're at the theme park. So
Yeah.
Nice.
little spray. It's frostbite, but can't.
Lift up my
Nice.
arms and let you get.
So you're trying to spray stuff.
Yeah, just to help cool us down, and then I'm gonna go up to Olo and be like, I thought we would have been here by now. Like, what's happening?
As you
like,
as you spray it, it like evaporates
oh god,
the
yeah.
moment it comes out. So, and everybody, with that hour-long trip that we've just done, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, not even my Disneyland Mister.
Oh, not bad. Okay, I'm
14.
On the-
Don't forget your +2.
I need to make a +2 for saves, so I rolled a 8, so I have a 10 total.
Well, fuck.
9 plus 2 plus 2, 13.
Okay, you're good.
23.
You're good.
That one. I think I'm. This reminds me a lot of Chol.
Your homeland.
The heat.
Thick it is, yeah.
Don't people get eaten by giant reptile-like monsters there?
Yeah.
We're gonna move
Out
Sounds-
of the water.
Sounds like a fine place for a warrior. Did you ever defeat one of these large beasts?
To be honest, I don't remember much of it. Just little flashes here and there. I had a unfortunate accident.
Accident. What happened?
That's how I got the runes on my back. I was struck by lightning on the banks of the river.
Wow.
It
You should really leave at that. That's amazing.
it kind of wiped my memory of a lot of things. But I guess you just don't forget the heat.
I dare say that marked you for greatness and glory, just like me, my friend. It's meant to be.
That's
Maybe you need struck by lightning again to remember.
Worse. Yeah.
Shocking grasp.
Yeah. So I don't remember much. One of these days, I'll get back.
T's gonna nerdily chime in. The odds of getting hit by lightning are 1 in 500,000. That's a pretty lucky odds there.
Meant for glory.
I looked that up, by the way. It's 1 in 500,000.
Nice.
66 times
in the head.
in the head. Name that movie.
Great outdoors. Yeah. So I'll keep like kind of just one foot in front of the other. Chugging along there.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep heading the direction of Knucklebone. I'm gonna be trying to fix this mister, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Can I assist in navigation with like a survival roll or something?
I mean, you're navigating in the same direction, so I don't. We haven't rolled any yet. You get the general idea of where it's at.
Okay.
You can do that later though when we get out of Knucklebone if you'd like.
Okay. Trudging on then.
Okay, so yeah, as you move forward, another hour passes, and finally you get to the point where you see this giant compound. So a fortified compound sits atop a low plateau that rises out of a crater-pocked landscape. At the center of the compound is a hill of rusted-colored stone that resembles a hand clawing out of the ground, with gaps between the fingers. Was it? Never mind. I was gonna do movie spoiler alert, but a jagged wall made of rock, bones, and metal debris surround this hand-shaped hill. Other highlights visible from this distance include a gatehouse, atop which stands half a dozen small figures on watch.
Lulu, are they friendly?
Here for the funsies, thanks for the D4.
I'm keeping track.
I believe so. I don't really know these people. It was more the two Chonk and
Chaka.
Chaka.
Junk.
Oh.
Yeah, Chaka and Clunk.
Oh Lord, he coming.
It was. Those were the only two I knew here. Well, remember here.
Right. Well, we'll just ask for them. I mean,
Well, I mean, what?
I mean, I think it's too late to turn back now. We might as well head on to this facility.
approach slowly and, non-aggressively.
Maybe there's at least shade inside.
Olo, you could rule this compound. Use me, and we can take it over. I thought Olo was sleeping for a second. You're like, wow.
Sorry, I've got an email. Yeah.
The shield sent you an email.
Yeah, he's got you on all platforms now, baby.
Yeah.
He'd really like to talk to you about your extended warranty.
It's like Wolf.
Yeah.
What did he say again? I'm sorry.
We could take over this compound. Use me, and you could rule.
I don't want to use you. No, I'll say that one out loud.
Olo?
Oh,
What do you-
sorry. It's Gorgoth again. He's saying that we can take the compound. If I
The
just
shield.
use him. Yeah.
No, I encourage you to do all manner of dangerous things, but always with fine purpose. I would warn against.
I'm going to, but I'm afraid there's going to be a time where we're going to need him.
I hope you're right, my friend. Please.
I say chuck him in the river.
Okay.
Maybe.
Guard your thoughts. Don't trust anything it says.
All right. Yeah, I'll kind of just move my head forward away, like getting like physical distance away from it on my back. As
Like
much
a
as I
turtle,
can.
you like turtle it. As you get closer, you see that on these watchtowers over a closed, rusted metal gate, these dwarf-looking fellows with red hats, red caps,
Meta.
metagaming. Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I'm gonna look at all of those little children seem to be calling out.
What?
We ain't here to sell Tupperware, honey.
We're looking for somebody.
Oh, jeez.
Who are you looking for?
Boo, dude. We're looking for Chaka and Clonk.
Well, what's the password?
Lulu, what's the password?
I don't know. I've never had a password.
We need a password to speak to people we know that are in there.
Yeah, you need a password to get in.
Well, why don't you
everybody has a password.
tell them we're here and we'll wait outside.
What if that's a trick?
How am I going to trick you? You're inside a fortress.
And you hear from one of the other ones, "Hey, idiot! We don't have a password."
Son of a...
Oh yeah.
Not at all surprised.
Then the other one.
You just go tell them they have visitors and we need to talk with them?
The other one that said we don't have a password. He's like, "But you do have to answer some questions first. What is
7.
my mother's maiden name?"
Dumbass.
That's not it.
Why would I need to know that?
I need to know you're not here. And he kind of looks to the other guy.
We've never even met you, let alone your
Why do
mother.
I need to know that? I don't know. Just keep asking.
These guys are fun.
Are we close enough? Can I do
A hug
an
check.
insight check on them? Just see like what are they? What is their goal here? Like, are they just
They're about 20 feet up into a watchtower, so you're about 30 feet away.
Pretty sure their goal is to fuck with us.
This is the French guy from Holy Grail, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look,
I bet.
go tell them we're here, or I promise they'll be very upset with you.
Yeah, we'd like to come in and get out of the heat.
Listen, just go fetch Chaka Khan, okay?
Yeah.
Well, until you start answering questions, I can't open the door.
We'll ask a question we could possibly answer.
Once again, just to point out, we have not asked to be let in. We asked you to go get someone who's already inside.
I don't understand your question.
What is your mother's maiden name?
It's Tomlinson. Oh,
There you go. Tomlinson is your mother's maiden name.
no,
Next
no.
question.
No, next question. Okay, hold on. Let me get my book out. And you see two of the ones in the back. They just start laughing. What is the color of my hat?
Red. Next question.
No.
Crimson.
Blood is what I'm gonna have to say.
Blood red.
What is it? Can you see all of the colors of the wind? Thanks, Adam. That's what's stuck in my head now.
So is this a portcullis in front of us?
It's a giant rusted gate that it's like a large metal of different objects varying in size, but you can tell it's got like a giant beam on the other side holding it closed.
I was about to say, before you put that beam, I was gonna say we should just push it open, but there's a beam now.
So, Look, do we look like we're natives here?
I look at Comfort and I'm like,
Yeah, two of us kinda do.
Good.
Fair,
You guys, yeah,
fair.
Go back. There. You guys go back.
Do I look like I'm a native here?
What do you want?
I want you to open the gate. You said you were going to open the gate.
Well, quit standing around like idiots and come in.
Open the gate. I'm waiting on
So
you.
you see the beams
Start
open
moving
up.
forward.
You see the beam open or lift up and the gates open up. That's all you had to say is come in, God.
All right, come on, guys, hurry.
Yeah.
I think Tweet's gonna be kind of confused at that whole thing because you can't figure out what just happened, like the real password. But she'll go in, but she's just like, password. You're supposed to say come in, but if I say come in, how does that work? And she's just like, confused. These little, hooligans are confusing her.
You know, I was thinking we were gonna have red cap soup for dinner.
Mm. Ew, that's gross. That's blood. That's bloody hell.
Blood hat.
So the area as these gates open and you start walking in, the area enclosed by the rampart is littered with trash and mechanical parts. Some put together in a way that resembles a vehicle. What? Ramshackle structures built from the same junk as the outer walls provide shelter. A platoon of small fey creatures mills about, all looking like feral gnomes. Several of them sport tall red caps, some of which drip with vile ichor. A pair of kenku examine one of the strange vehicles, chattering to each other in high-pitched squawks. These kenku carry an assortment of strange tools. When they see you, they turn and stare in wonder. Just around the river bend.
Don't start. It's gonna get stuck.
So we've gone from small gnomish people to birds? This is a strange land indeed.
Oh,
And then-
I think that's Chukka and Clonk.
The birds. Oh.
Let's go over there.
Yeah, I think at this point, Tinker's gonna be like, yeah, they're really cool. They're strange, and then he's just walking straight to the machine
And
because she wants
as-
to check out this big old car.
As Lulu kind of steps out from behind Olo in the front, the Kenku squawk a little bit differently, and they come over in a hurried fashion. One of the Kenku waves in your direction as if telling you to remain where you are. What a deal! Patience is a virtue. Can't keep the boss waiting. He runs off into the trash structures. Moments later, he returns, leading a tall creature wearing a long, tattered shift covered in mud, blood, mold, and worse. Mud, blood, mold, and worse.
How can they get worse?
Poop.
And the hag's eyes seem to move independently of each other as she approaches. Her staggly brown hair hanging in front of them. Resting on each shoulder are red-eyed ravens that scrutinize your group. Behind her, a hulking creature built of disparate fiendish parts trudges, moaning and hopping as it walks. Fiendish parts trudges, moaning and hopping as it walks. That's a weird. Then both the hag's eyes focus keenly on your group and on Lulu specifically. My goodness, the hag croaks, spittle dribbling from her mouth. Where did you find such a treasure?
I'm gonna kind of shield Lulu a little bit.
Oh, don't be afraid.
We're not. Are you Clonk?
Oh no. And this is a legit
Chaka.
hag, by the way. And so you see the birds have kind of, as they squawked a little bit and left, this is what you're seeing.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look at that!
Dude, this
cool-
art is
What
pretty
is that
badass.
thing?
That is
I don't know, it's
gross.
holding, like, whatever it has strapped around its, like, belly portion.
Yeah.
pill.
I think those
Wow.
are weights to keep it down.
Yeah.
What's it doing with its tongue?
I don't
I
think that's
a
its tongue.
worm.
Yep.
That's an infernal pacifier. I've seen those
Right.
before. The Devon and
Oh.
Babies R Us.
a great
Well-
band name. Infernal Pacifier.
Infernal pacifier.
Like,
Well, if this is a
I-
hag, then
I think I've seen one of those at a rave.
we'll give them. We'll offer her no pain soul, right?
I'm not
That's up
using it
for grabs.
anyway.
I mean,
And she goes, "No, I am not, Chaka. I am Mad Maggie, and all of this is mine."
It's quite a collection.
Oh yes,
So
it is nice here.
You seem to be in the know then, Madam Maggie.
You could say that. What brings you to Knucklebone?
Well, we've been
And
tasked
Knucklehead.
with a quest most glorious. Perhaps you could assist us.
Oh, I mean, down here there's a price for everything, and assistance has its price.
No, what is your price for assistance?
Well, it depends on what you're offering. Tell me a little bit about yourselves. How is it you came across such a phenomenal creature? And she motions towards Lulu.
Lulu is not a pet. Lulu is a companion.
Oh, I'm very well of who Lulu is, and, well, her events that set this entire plane into an uproar?
Why do I get the...
We're still kind of figuring that out. But
What do you mean?
you can't have her.
I don't want her.
Okay, good.
So what is it you do want, Maggie?
Well, I am... I don't want to say stuck here, but I live in a delicate balance between keeping Zerial happy and keeping the other tribes in line. That is the only way I'm allowed to operate here.
Oh, so you know Zerial.
Well, I know of her, yes.
You look comfortable.
Oh, I look comfortable?
It seems like you're set up.
Oh, I thought you meant my posture. Well, yeah, I've... trade is lucrative here, and keeping the others in line is a tall order. But...
but you're looking for a way out of it, aren't you?
Exactly.
So if we can help get you released, you'll help us?
Well, what I want from you would be the memories within that Lulu.
That's funny.
He doesn't have many to begin with.
Oh, I'm sure what happened. I've been actually trying to find a way to unlock them, assuming she came back. But
Well,
this
I cannot promise these things to you. I
This-
cannot give you somebody else's
this
memories.
Holophant has quite the story to tell, and I've been working on a way to release those memories. Let me go get some supplies. I'll be right back. And she holds out her like disgusting fingers.
Lulu,
Uh,
Lulu, are you... I need to know where you stand on this.
Do you recognize her?
Well, I recognize this place. I don't remember her. I'm sorry.
Where do you stand on this memory shenanigan she mentions?
Well, I mean, I want my memories back. To be honest, if she can help get those back, that's win-win, I suppose.
You would accept this then?
I mean, I'm not like giving her. I would still have them, right?
I don't know.
That's what I was gonna be concerned about. We're not sure if she means take them from you or help you. I don't know if we can trust this lady or not, but I don't know what other options we have to.
We're in hell. We can't trust it.
Trust is not a luxury we have here. Assume everyone here has nefarious purpose, Tink.
Yeah.
That's true.
We may have to outthink her. I mean, we're doomed.
All right, well, this witch has some means, obviously, to assist Lulu. Could assist Lulu, but not without some price or penance paid. However, she also seems to be tied to Zariel. And her whole purpose for being here was to gather Zariel's sword, cut the chains, and release the town, yes?
Think so?
Maybe the quickest way.
Yeah, she seems like she might even, kind of play both sides, and might be willing to help us if we have something to offer.
I hate to say it, but
it sounds like her freedom is what she really wants.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could play the fact that she's stuck in the middle against her.
Right. Maybe she wants to go with us. She gets out of hell. We get the sword. We all get out of hell. She wins, we win.
Sorry, out of character. I thought she meant join our party, and then we had this high level hag come with us to all of our battle.
Oh no!
But back in character,
I don't want her at camp.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah.
Hags eat halflings.
A dingo ate my baby.
Exactly.
So,
A hag
I guess
my halfling is the title of someone's book in the world.
That's the Infernal Pacifier's first album.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we should at least hear what she has to say. Maybe we can, strike a bargain that's most beneficial for both.
That's fair.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of options yet.
That's fair. Let's at least hear what she has to say then.
And she's gone for a little bit. And so as you're sitting here, you see some interesting characters. So you see the two Kenku. They kind of said hi to Lulu and then just walked back to what they were working on. You see that weird Mickey, which is that large flesh golem. And then you see some red caps and mad caps, which mad caps are the smaller ones. And you see, kind of not like creeping you, but interested in you, a wizard he's a wizard, Harry.
Just chilling in the middle of all these monsters.
No. He's kind of hiding by one of the piles of junk and just kind of like peering over in your direction. But yeah.
See that? See that one? God, that person over there.
Is he human?
Yeah, he is. Looking,
but
human
they're
looking.
Staring pretty hard.
Someone want to go check him out?
Nope.
Well, I'll turn around while he's looking at us and raise my hand and say, "Oh there!"
Hi, friend.
And as you see his skin change to like just a skull, and his head catch completely on fire, much like Ghost Rider. Ah! And he kind of ducks.
Unlike the dude we met in the sewers, wasn't there a skulled figure?
Oh, that was.
Oh, we killed him. Yeah.
Well, the brother killed him. But
Yeah.
But
No, yeah.
is it the same kind of
We
thing or
tried.
different?
Different.
Your head is on fire, friend.
And he
actually,
ducks
I think
out of sight.
when that happens, I'm gonna run up and try to put it out with frostbite. Like, you're on fire! You're on
And
fire!
as you're running up, like he's like and runs the other way.
Tink, don't run off.
Yeah, I just start slowing down. Like I
And
just
you
kind of stop.
Tink,
And I'm
as you
just
start
like, oh.
running, make a dexterity save for me.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
I added the +2 now, so this should be in the.
Well, the +2 is only within a radius of Felix.
That's
Okay.
true.
Then
10 feet.
Then it's actually 6 if we don't. Plus,
So as you're running and you're like, hell, hey, I'm you get hit in the side of the head with a piece of junk. And you hear a group of like red caps like,
I knew it.
and then you see another one coming your way, and it's like, oh shit.
And we had to turn to him. It's like, you guys are rude. I'll just be so mad at them.
They throw it.
But I won't retaliate.
Don't forget to stomp your foot.
Yeah, are they throwing it continuously at me?
No, just like 3-ish came at you.
Like after I confront them, they're still because
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back to the party or try to run away without getting hit anymore.
I'm gonna stomp over there and help Tink up and mad dog the hell out of the red caps.
Yeah.
They just laugh.
Well,
These are my kind of NPCs, folks.
I was gonna say like they're little assholes. But
We'll find that guy again. You'll be able to help him.
Although,
okay.
I apologize if this is terribly insensitive, but I'm very unfamiliar with the lands of home. Yours in particular. The birdmen, are they from your home? Are there lots of animal people there?
Mostly these ones. Not so much these ones. We have, like, I guess better, more stately looking birds. They live up in Curse of All.
Well,
But these seem like kind of ground dwellers. I don't even know if they can fly. The ones we have are always soaring.
you know, when we get back, you're going to have to take me to see this.
Do you like boats? It's a long ride. I remember that.
I think once we get out of here, we'll have earned us a cruise.
and that's how we roll into.
To Annihilation, folks.
Yeah.
You know what? I would 100% do Tomb of Annihilation again.
Olo's a good tie-in, like especially if he dies and one of us like survives, we can go, pay homage to his homeland or something like that.
Oh yeah.
If anybody survives.
We may all be dead.
We're all gonna survive this. Come on. For glory.
I peed a little.
Plot twist. Felix does too every time he says it.
Okay. So she's still not back.
Do we want to
Let's
take a
go
look
talk-
around?
I mean,
let's go
yeah,
talk to these two
the birds.
people.
Yeah.
Because
And
that's who we were
Those
directed
birds
to.
are, those birds are Chaka and
Okay.
Clonk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, any excuse to go check out this badass machine over here, because they're over near the machine, right? Where they were.
Yeah, and as you guys approach, you can hear them frustratedly squawking. However, a bird would do that, and one throws his wrench down, and the other's like,
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, how fast is this baby? Like how what I don't know cars. What what's RPMs did this baby get, you guys? I don't know.
How many horses can you fit in this baby?
Out of character, I have no clue how cars work, but in character, like, how many horses does this baby have? Like,
as you respond, they
power of
kind
the
of
horse?
squawk, and they look back and forth, and they squawk, and they go, "Baby, baby," and they just keep chattering "baby" back and forth.
This thing runs on babies? Wait, what?
Can we help?
You guys can all come, by the way. I don't want to be by myself on this. I'm not a very good.
I'm with you.
Yeah. I'll go over there too.
And
That's-
as you ask
Yeah,
if you can help, one of the Kenku kind of motions its wing over, like,
that thing's got a handy.
and it's squawking, like
All it's saying is baby, though.
Hold
Well-
on. Let's bypass this problem.
Oh,
And I'm gonna use my telepathic bond ability
all right.
good idea.
to communicate telepathically.
So
There we go.
Hi.
Bird brain.
a couple things with that, Mr.
Uh-oh.
Comfort.
Uh-oh.
As you have used telepathic bond frequently,
Mm-hmm.
down here, it feels a bit different.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You feel like somebody's listening. You get that weird, like, heavy breathing. You know,
Brother's wife.
somebody else is on the line. Put down
Somebody
the
picked
phone,
up the
Mom.
extension.
Yeah.
It's a party line.
But yeah, you connect, and the bird, Chaka. Oh,
Greetings.
hello. We can't figure out why this one won't work, and if you can help, that would be nice.
Well, Tink, and I'll point to Tink, and is the one who will definitely be able to help assist you with this.
Oh, does Tink work on cars or infernal machines? I shouldn't call them cars.
she's. Let's just say she's good with tools.
Okay. Well, something here, and they'll point to like this region, isn't working.
And I'll relay that to Tink and say, they said this part isn't working.
Okay. And so I'll just make a gesture like, may I take a look? And can I take a look, DM? I don't know how to do this.
Yeah. So as you get in there, you see that it's a motor. A lot of gears. Not like a general car motor. This is made out of junk. So guess what, car folks? I don't know cars either. Boom.
Nah.
So I'm just gonna make shit up. So, but there's a lot of like gears and different rotating pieces in here.
Rotary girder.
Give me a perception check right off the bat.
There's a little closet and a hamster wheel, like music.
Right.
I'd be looking out if there's like any big parts that need help moving or anything like that. I don't know if that's enough to give it help, but
I guess
I'm ready to be the muscle here in the auto shop.
my role here is C-3PO.
Human cyborg relations.
So I rolled a 10.
Plus 2.
Plus 2, so 12. If you're standing there. And then I don't know if I should use one of the D4s.
We have 3 of them, so I'd say do it.
So
up.
13. Wait, you said do. Are you sure? I've been using all the dice tonight. Okay. One more.
I feel like this is our chance to get a kick-ass car.
14.
Seriously?
Yeah, I rolled 2 D4 1, so 14 total.
Somebody cast guidance on him.
I'll give you advantage too if you want to keep those rolls because people are
Okay.
trying to help.
Okay, let me roll another D20 and replace it.
Would
So
it help
9,
if I poison sprayed him?
15. It's all going up by 1. But I
Did
got
you
a
add the
15 with all
4 or the 2 from the 2d4s?
Yeah. So it was already a 14, and then when I rolled a 9, and then I rolled a 10, so now it's 15. It's went up by 1.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Yeah, so as you're looking in there, you see that there's a part that has this weird glow. Knowing that you're familiar with magic, there's something with that. So go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
No, I've been doing it.
You can do
So
it.
my Arcana's plus 7, so it's 1D.
You're gonna roll a 3.
Save. Wait, did it go?
16.
Yeah, 16, so 23.
Wow.
So that's to kind of investigate this kind of glowing, like
Yeah,
fog
and
kind
so
of thing.
so Clonk gets up into like the driver's seat and kind of revs it, and as you're looking, you see that there's this gear that has these weird demon spikes, if you will. That's the only other way to describe them. Oh, it's the Fluberg Harbor.
Exactly. It's
I was just checking the specs on the rotary girder.
Yeah.
No, and as it turns, you see it spark,
okay.
and a little bit of magical energy comes out, and at that moment is when it just goes to hell.
Gotcha. So it's the magic coming from this one
Yeah.
Fluberg Harbor.
Fluberg Harbor.
Yeah, so I'll point it out. I'll be like, I think this is your culprit right here. Your Fluberg Harbor is misaligned with the rest of your system here. You can't pull in. It's the energy's not coming out in a consistent flow. I'm just gonna make this up. I don't know, but I rolled a 23, so hopefully it's right.
Oh,
Tink knows.
and you hear in your head, Comfort. Oh, thank you so much. So it's something with that, and he kind of pulls it out, and as he's one of the sorry, I don't want to give a gender to the Kenku. As they're moving it, you see it spark. He goes, thank you so much.
You betcha.
And then you hear them talking to each other, squawking, almost like
Hey,
pantomiming.
well, we
how to
got you
fix
here. Before you get too excited here. Because they are supposed to be our contacts here, so I don't know if listen, I don't know what this hag is up to or what she's gonna want, but I'm gonna be flat out with you. We're here for a sword, so we can free the city that's floating above.
Oh, Mad Maggie?
over there.
Oh, she's great.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she probably just wants what's best for us, in this community here.
Yeah. I'm like, can I incite that one?
Sure.
Mental insight.
How's my a whole +1? This will go well. 16.
Hard to tell via telepathy, but as they're talking, in their head, they still kind of move their arms and wings and stuff. They seem to be pretty honest that they really do enjoy Mad Maggie's company. What's best for the community may not be best for a Faerun community. It's what's best for a Hell community. So
That's fair.
But do you know anything about a sword that's supposed to be here?
Oh, yeah, we've all heard the legends of Zerial's sword. It's, I don't know exactly where it's at, but I'm sure we could help you ask around.
Yeah, I think while I see you guys talking, I'm gonna whisper to sorry, it's not Cranky, Comfort, and be like, ask him about the Holophant.
Yeah. Good point. You've met Lulu before?
Oh, Lulu, we love Lulu. Yeah.
Yeah, she's cool. Do you know why she doesn't have her memories?
Well, I think it was when she planted the sword. Maybe that's the sword you're talking about.
Yeah, that would be the sword we're talking about.
And she kind of got hit, and she went to fly out, and just a large blast came, and we actually saved her, and brought her here.
Hey.
She was with Zerial. Yeah, I think she was Zerial's.
Yeah, they were buddy
friend?
before. We did know that. Yeah. Okay. But you're not going to be able to take us to where this sword is, would you?
Oh, I don't know where it's at. We really don't leave here. We just kind of live within here and fix up these machines, and only go out when we have to.
And Mad Maggie might know where it is, huh?
I hope so. Maybe. And everybody else, I'm going to say Olo, you kind of see that weird wizard peeking again.
Everybody or just Olo?
Just Olo, and he's back in skinny wizard.
Skin form.
Skinned wizard, yeah.
Skinned Wizard.
Skinny Wizard would also be a good band name.
Skinny Wizard. Yeah.
Skinny Wizard.
Skinny Wizard.
That's
a porno.
I will kind of like turn in his direction. Do you want to join us?
And as you turn and talk, his head kind of lights again, and he...
My friend can help with that.
Um,
she has a mister.
Hey, what do you... What?
Who are you talking to, Olo?
That wizard over there.
Why is your head on fire?
Well...
Gentle with him. He seems on edge. But come come over here. We'll help you. Maybe you can help us.
Do you need assistance?
You know I can talk, right?
No?
No,
Not-
I don't.
not
I
till
don't need
now.
your assistance. And you can see he gets a little dejected.
Do you want a drink?
Or do you know where we can get drinks here? Like an inn or...
Yeah, you're not gonna want to drink the drinks here. Really, I really hope you brought.
I've got water and wine here.
You may want to save that.
I'm offering you some. Would you like some?
And I'm politely declining, saying you may want to save that. But,
Who are you?
Oh, yes, I'm Barnabas.
Barnabas. My loyal steed's name is Barnabas. I miss him so.
Interesting. What kind of mare was it?
He was a mastiff. Is a mastiff.
I now, and he kind of scratches his head, unlights and comes to human form, and you see his long beard, and he's like, not familiar with the mastiff type of horse.
Dog. Barnabas is a dog.
Okay, I'm confused even more now. You ride a dog.
Yes.
Okay.
Does your head go on fire when you're nervous?
Well, no, I lose concentration. And he kind of stops, and his head just lights a fire. Well, this is normal me. Sometimes I like to try and keep my human form as much as I can.
Are
I have
you?
a question. Oh, so I have a quick question. When he flames on with his flame skull, does he still have a body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flame on. To make a cream for that.
Is there something interesting about us? You seem to be
We don't get too many visitors around
peeking
here,
around the corner.
especially visitors of the fleshy type.
Maybe you could help us.
Become unfleshy? I could.
No.
Have you never heard
No.
of Barnabas the Wizard? And
No.
he kind of stands at, like in a hero stance.
No, but I'm Felix Goggin Greenthistle, Knight of Glory and Paladin of Timora. Maybe you've heard of me.
No, that sounds like a dumb name.
What about
Well-
Olo Tango? Heard of me?
That's better than the Thistle kid over here. But
Thistle kid.
Interesting enough. It's
Thistle Kid is the third track on.
Right.
no,
I'm after record.
it's just interesting. You don't see too many fleshy folks around here, and I'm kind of
Keep
interested.
saying fleshy, it makes me uncomfortable.
Well, that's what we call. I don't want to say new arrivals, but
Oh, you think we're here for the same reason you are?
no, I don't. I can tell because and he'll poke you like with a piece of junk because you probably feel that.
Yes.
Yes, I can tell you. I
Here,
mean, you
try
are
poking.
the one
Michelle.
that came here for adventure, fun, amusement, whatever it may be. You are.
You look, you see that? That big city floating in the sky?
Oh, you came here with that.
No, I came here for that.
No,
Save him.
I mean, what do you want with a rock?
There's a city on that rock that belongs back where I'm from. We're trying to put it back.
You are a long way from home, friend. That city is already claimed by, well, Zerial, and as you can see, everybody else owns it now too.
Zerial's the one we're looking for.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps you could point us in
rules.
Zerial's direction.
I don't think I would be doing that.
Why?
As much as I want to help you fleshies.
I could put in a good word for you.
The only word I need is with Maggie. She keeps us all safe here. We
So
don't-
you want me to tell Maggie that you don't want to help us?
Oh,
What?
she won't care if I don't help you.
No, I mean, I don't understand what you want me to tell her.
Nothing. I don't want you to tell her anything. I'm simply stating I don't need you to talk to Zerial about me.
But what if we did?
It really wouldn't matter. See, we here, and he'll like gesture to the compound, don't fall within the confines of, and he'll gesture to the whole of Avernus. And why I say that is Maggie cut a deal with Zerial. Zerial leaves us alone. Maggie keeps everybody else in check.
Maggie must be very powerful.
Or influential, or whatever it may be. Maggie is, she's a provider here.
What about you? You said you're a wizard.
Yes, in my old days I was a wizard. Now I'm
Not anymore.
damned to this place.
Have you lost your magic?
Well, I haven't had a need for it. I suppose I could conjure something up.
What?
But
Interesting.
in all honesty, my memory fades in and out. It's tough to remember some of the spells that I used to know. That was a hit song.
Spells that I used to know.
Yeah.
Track 6.
Yeah.
But
So you're dead?
I am dead, yes. I was this before, and then one day somebody broke into my crypt and turned my skull into a flaming skull. And now this
Your
is
crypt?
me.
You were already dead.
Yes, that's correct.
You were already dead, and then somebody broke into your crypt and put your skull on fire, and now you're here.
Yeah, I believe it was that asshole T800. Sorry, I had to use the PC name.
Well, I've heard about that lich wizard back home in Favor.
No,
So-
it was always a competition between Barnabas and 800, and I died before him, and that son of a lich broke into my crypt and desecrated my body, and now this is me. And he kind of, as he does that, head turns into fire.
Well, that's horrible.
We're in hell, though, friend, so I guess it fits the surroundings.
That's you're quite jovial about it. Are you in pain?
No, I'm fine. This doesn't hurt anymore. You learn to enjoy. Now, if I were outside of here, Knucklebone, it would be probably a much different story.
So this is your sanctuary as well.
Yeah,
From
it's a sanctuary
the eternal.
for everybody here. There's no devils in here torturing souls and all that other nonsense that happens outside of here.
So you've escaped your penance.
One might say that.
Fascinating.
Actually,
What
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Why does Maggie actually keep you around? Is there anything you kind of offer her?
Oh, we all help salvage parts and create these machines.
Oh, so that's what you hear.
We all do that here. Yep.
What
Some
do
of
you
us
do
are
with-
salvagers. Some of us are the builders.
Gotcha.
What do you do with the machines once you're done with them?
Oh, you drive them. Yeah.
You drive them, or you sell them to people?
Well, I mean,
Do they come with a warranty?
no.
Do you get a lot of phone calls about that?
No. And as
But-
you're talking, you see Maggie come out, kind of hobbling again, and eyes looking every which way.
Knucklebone used cards.
Knuckle Bones used cars.
I was about to say, asking for a friend. How much would one of these babies go for?
Well, that would
This
be
is
up,
a character,
that would,
actually.
That would be up to Maggie to give you that.
Ah, okay.
And as he's saying that, Maggie comes out. Oh, dears, come. Yeah, we are ready, I think, to start the ritual.
Paperwork.
And that's where we're going to
So
end it
this-
for tonight.
The ritual paperwork. He's gonna get us. Yes, he's gonna sign us into a car lease.
Yeah, I want to say thank you, everybody. Level 3 hype train tonight. Dude, y'all are way too much. All the support, everybody, we love it. Next week, Wednesday, Two Socks, are you out?
Yeah, I'll be out for
Son of a biscuit.
4 sessions, folks.
Yeah, so we're going to be down 2 Socks. If you are interested in joining, I do have an open spot in the Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden game. There's no rush on it. The game is currently in progress. We're on session 4, 5 coming up. If you're interested, hit me up in Discord and we'll talk about it. Starting next week, we are going to have some fun additions to the channel as a whole. I think we're going to keep it limited to the Descent into Avernus game. More to be revealed in our Discord as that comes along. So with that, be sure to join us there. Shout out to every amazing person that came into the channel, hung out with us. We're gonna do a raid, so we gotta find somebody to raid. Who are you?
Ooh.
Who are you?
Who do we got out there, folks? Anybody fun? We
Level
raid
up.
mini terrain domain. Who's a level up?
Level up TTV.
There is a
TT.
group called the Forgotten Tales doing Rime of the Frost Maiden.
We got some folks playing Descent into Avernus Part 2.
There you go.
They got no cams though. We okay with that? No cams?
I don't know.
Identical. Yeah.
I mean,
Good.
I'm not using a cam either.
No, this is actually my mini.
You're using the con cam.
This is my face rig. Didn't I do it great?
Yeah, we're gonna raid
I'm a puppet.
Sniper Guy Gaming. They're in the finale of Descent into Avernus, so
Spoilers!
Yeah, we'll try to get out as fast as
we
possible.
can't stay long.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
do Icewind Dale.
It's muted.
Let's not do that one. That's finale territory. We don't want to do
yeah.
that.
No.
I don't know. We got nobody doing that. Let's do. Shit, I don't even know. This is like the most complicated thing I had to think about today.
Do the Forgotten Tales.
Forgotten Tales.
Yeah. I bet they don't have a Felix.
And they've made it to the finale. Who is that?
I don't know if that's dangerous.
The Forgotten.
The
There
Forgotten
it is.
Tales.
All right, we're
There
gonna
is
go
only one.
raid them. Tell them FeatherFall sent you. Give us a few seconds as we start it. But everybody, have a good Wednesday. We'll see you around the Discord. Come hang out with us. If you're in podcast land, come hang out with us in Twitch. We are pushing to 1,000 follows. I mean, we're like 170 away, 162 to be exact. So everyone helps. We will be doing a giveaway at 1,000, so be sure to join us. Tell your friends. We don't pay to advertise, so we need all the help from everybody that we can get, and it's always much appreciated. So join our community, have fun. We try to help support wherever we can, and keep everybody going. So with that, we're going to raid Forgotten Tales. Have a good Wednesday. Bye.